Buongiorno. So, we're just going to have a couple of speeches. Firstly, Sally's dad would like to all say a few words to you. Then, Rob, my best man, and Mick Bro. So it's going to take about half an hour.
What about yourself?
No, I always come last. Sorry, no. I can't help myself. And then we're going to have something to eat. Then I'm going to do a speech, and then it's going to be the night's entertainment. But I just want you all to have a great time.
We will do.
I'd just like to say on behalf of Jim, who can't be here today, and Barbara, who can be here, but she just made it, to welcome Rob into the Overend family, and likewise I'd like Jackie and myself to welcome Sal into the 13th family. Before I start, wrap it up. It's like younger over to Mick Russell. That's first round.
Rob. Yes, well done, Barry.
Well done, Barry. Distinguished guests, guests of a lesser distinction, guests with no distinction at all. Lords, Stephen Hudson. Ladies, Craig Burton. Uncles, aunts, mums, dads, cousins, sons, brothers, sisters, old, young, in-laws, outlaws, friends, gatecrashers and Brookster. I'd like to welcome you all on behalf of my wife and I. My beautiful wife, to be fair. I'd like to welcome you all to Alcorsaro, which was our favourite restaurant when we came last year, and thought would be the perfect venue for what will be our wedding night celebration. So hopefully you will all enjoy it as much as we have. Baz, thank you for welcoming me to the family. I do appreciate it, but for the last 15 years I felt like one of the family anyway, so it feels great. Just official. I'd like to thank all the Overends for just being like brothers and uncles and aunts. Although I won't tell you what Ellie and Becky call me, but it's uncle something, but it's a bit naughty. Chris, as my brother-in-law, really is like a brother. I did befriend him at school, but that were only because I fancied his older sister. We were in the same school. I was a year above and Sal was 2 years above, and you know, 35 years later I've managed to nab her, so I think I've done all right. Quick couple of personal thanks. Stephen and Jennifer, where are you? Can't see. Stephen and Jennifer for bringing my suit and Sal's dress, driven it across France to make sure it got here spick and span, and we'd all agree that's a dress worth driving. We've got a lot of dirty washing and all sorts of things. Don't mind wet staying an extra week. Gaynor, the beautiful poem. You found it. You said you had the perfect thing. Ellie and Becky for doing Sal's hair. Don't know how it's up there. Never like that at home. It looks beautiful. So Ellie and Bex, thank you, darling. Mark, Chris and Emily for being our witnesses, you know, old friends and new family, so, you know, thank you very much, do appreciate it. And thank you, Brumster, for doing his speech, although I dread to think what he's got to say, but he's an older friend of Sally's than he is mine, so hopefully he's going to give Sal more stick than he gives me. Mark, I don't think so. Mark, as a best man, you've been a star. Barcelona was amazing, we had a great time. I booked the castle, which was proper dodgy, not as nice as that. But we had a fantastic time, and Mark did a great job in trying to organise 26 characters So you did a great job, Mark, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. What about everyone else? My family, who are all here, obviously. Mum's feigning that, by the way. Pretending totally.
I wish.
But Mum, I'm just glad you're here. Devastated at what's happened to you. But this wouldn't have been the day without you. Well, I remember, did anyone not cry when Archie and Joe started to sing? I had no idea they were doing that. Sal's been going to my brother, my sisters, and practicing and everything. I didn't have a clue, so I was in bits, and I imagine that was the moment that really nailed it. For anyone who's not shed a tear. So guys, you were fantastic. On my family as well, Andrea and Paul and Nikki and Debbie have arrived this weekend. You'll know Andrea by, she seems like she's drunk and mental, but she won't have a drink. She's just mental. That'll be Andrea, so you'll get to know her. And you'll be our Craig, our Harold, our Derek, our Paul, if you meet our Sharon. Two things while we've been here. I wasn't going to do a long speech, but now I'm off. Sharon, since we got here, got off the plane with Linda. Linda says, "Don't walk under that wing, Sharon." Our Sharon goes, "Why is it bad luck?" It's our Sharon again. All seen the Wiltshire Bridge where I last 18 months ago. Sharon went into a shop the other day, bought some flip-flops, and then says to the girl, "You don't know where the Wiltshire Bridge is." It took Glenn, who's also not the brightest of colours, I was whispering in her ear, saying, "Sharon, I think that's what you're Robert and his mates." But anyway, if you've been here for 4 or 5 days, you'll already be our Sharon. And I've just found out in her phone, I'm our Robert, Paul is our Paul, Andrea is our Andrea. And then there's Paul as well, my brother. Just started working for the business as well with Derek and I, taking over the warehousing and everything to manage it, so we booked a flight back tomorrow. Love him to death, love my family to death. So devastated my dad's not here, but he's not well enough. My mum's now not well enough. I've tried ringing my dad, but he's in the bookies. So we'll ring him later. Hopefully get hold of him. I obviously then have Lewis, who don't want to get too emotional about.
Very well.
Joy came out with us last Wednesday. I'm already more proud of him than I could say anyway, and most of you know that anyway. But coming here, coming out, going back to Ellie and Becky's room every night and partying until 3 o'clock. But he's been great on this trip, he's been great company. He sat for 7 hours with a load of 40, 50 and 60-year-olds. He did the rounds, had 10 beers, but still looked better than the rest of them.
You still can't do 10 beers.
Sal and I love you with all our hearts, and I enjoy every Friday we do, enjoy every Wednesday we do our tea, and I hope it keeps going. So you're now old enough to come on the lads' trips, I've seen it. So, to you all, because we can't thank our friends individually, because you're all our friends. Sal and I have been overwhelmed by how many people have come here. It's amazing. In that restaurant last night when I stood up and saw that we had the whole place, it just wrenched us. As those invites started coming back, and it was a yes and a yes and a yes. What I was thinking, that's 25 over budget. But 2, every person we want here is here. except my dad. Every single person has come out that we wanted to be here. And we can't thank you all enough for spending the money, for booking the hotels, for dressing up and looking so fantastic. We honestly can't thank you enough. So Sal and I would just like to raise our glasses to you and say thank you, and we love you all. One or two people, Dana, Harold, Derek, as my boss saying, get yourself sorted, don't want you looking at it. But Ralphie saying, pull yourself together, don't be a Jesse, didn't really help. And what I was trying to do was write what I felt, and I don't think I can. I can say how I feel, without reading it. Absolutely obvious to everyone, I hope, that I love Sal with all my heart. Baz, I'll look after her.
That'll do.
Without a doubt, like you would want me to look after your daughter. Jackie, she won't want for anything.
No.
Especially love. Might be skint every now and again. But she will always be loved. She's my rock. She supports me. We're there, we train together, we go out together. Our favourite nights are when I say on a Wednesday to Sal, we're going out Saturday, and she says, no, and I'll go, fantastic, because that'll do us. We have our best nights when we're out with our friends, and our holidays with our friends, and we have our best times when we're away on our own as well. And I think that's the sign of a great couple, that we're fantastic together, and we're fantastic with you guys. We don't just love each other, we're in love with each other. And that's all I can say. Let's have a good night. And I now believe Mick Brook. He's going to speak after the antipasti. And I don't know who antipasti is, I've never met him. I think we're going to serve the antipasti.
Well done, Robert. Well done, lad.
Did we didn't come here for one?